Welcome in, Husker Extra 2-minute drill Tuesday morning. Just heard from Eric Shenander, Nebraska's defensive coordinator, and several players actually, some assistant coaches. Talked to Lamar Jackson, and he talked about sort of going for the big stuff. And you can see it's translated the defense as a whole. 8 turnovers the last 3 weeks. Lamar had an interception against Ohio State in the third quarter. Forced a fumble too that bounced out of bounds. Said he gave Antonio Reed a little bit of grief for knocking it toward the sideline instead of back into the field. But you can sort of sense a difference in approach recently, and Eric Shenander talked about it too, just about focusing on turnovers, and that sort of, it's been a focus all along, but it's sort of starting to translate in the way the group approaches
right
things.
And a lot of it is these guys are now becoming more comfortable in the defense. So when you're comfortable in the defense, your movements are quicker, your decisions are quicker, and that usually will translate into turnovers or just better overall play. And still, he did say that it's been a gradual process. Game one they weren't great technique-wise or scheme-wise, but it's building. I mean, there's still less than a year in this scheme.
Yeah, it's an interesting conversation, right? Because they gave up 34 points, plus obviously the safety to Ohio State. They're ranked plus 100 in the country in scoring defense and total defense, but you get the sense that they feel better about where they're at now than they did 8 weeks ago.
Well, yeah, they forced 4 punts against Ohio State, caused 3 turnovers, had a stoppage on downs.
Yeah.
I mean, that still gave up 34, but that represents progress.
Eric Shenander said that now when the team comes off the field between possessions, like he said before that first possession, when they had the ball in plus territory after the botched kickoff, that guys were talking, hey, let's get a stop, let's hold them to 3, no, we're just going to get off the field. And he said at the beginning of the year, he was the one saying that stuff, and he was just talking to himself.
Yeah, that sounds like progress.
Sounds like Sipple talking to himself. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.